I wonder what's in here. It's actually clear.
Neuro injector, just what the doctor ordered.
Stamina. Do-do-do-do-do.
Steroids.
Mastana.
Come on. We have to move quickly. You sure it's out? Yeah, I'm sure. That was enough ketamine to knock out a dinosaur. Field note 2020. Examining a specimen of Ursus americanus mutans.
Ranger bear. That's what the drifters call him.
Always good to note the local colloquialisms. Thank you, Corporal. The subject is continuing to lose fur and gain mass at an accelerated rate. Weight estimated at 400 kilograms. Up 20% from our last measurement.
That's a big bear.
This isn't a bear, Corporal. Not anymore.
My old man, he used to hunt them. Not here, but in Northern California. He told me about the record for largest black bear ever killed.
I can't wait.
New Brunswick, 1972, over 1,000 pounds.
Or 500 kilograms, since this is not part of my record. I promise you, before this guy's done mutating, he'll be bigger than that. Come on, let's get out of here before he wakes up.
Right there with you.
That's a big bear. Yeah, thanks for that. Great input, scientist. Over 17 metric tons. Oh, that's heavy. Yeah. Thank you. Great input. Yeah, jeez. And that might have even been like, because they were saying that it was still mutating, could have been just like still a babby bear. Once you figure outdoors, good for you. There's also like, you know, a gas station right here too that I could have used. All right. A little township, very cool. A township with their own train station though. How the hell? Are they still so small? Oh god. Ah, we're okay. I've got coffee, so I'm a professional still. What can coffee do for you?
Oh, I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
What, is this a bird nest or something? What the fuck? Hey, bird. I mean, I have suspicions because there is an ear that looked a bit like a bird. It looked like something that flew. Low-key, I was hoping that was the bats that were missing still, but, they don't seem to be aggressive, at least. What the? That came out so late. Resident Evil crows? It's okay. I don't have a lighter. They shouldn't bother me. Was that the thing, or do I have it backwards? There's something with the crows and the lighter, like if you had it out and ready to go, you were okay. I think it was the GameCube version. Oh, with Crimson Heads. Ugh. Crimson Heads. Okay, so that's off limits. We got... Holy shit, wait, what? There's still quite a lot of map down there. apparently. We got bird nests and general infestation nests too. We're going on nighttime, so I guess that's sort of an okay time to do that. Suppose I'll check this way a minute, see if it's actually open for us. I'm gonna say no. At least not directly. What happened? Aw, poor thing. Okay. Must be a quest thing. Oh, look at them getting a drink. See, look, they get thirsty too. Although there was already a thing about them like eating grass and tubers and shit like that, so we can't really starve them out. Which is always one of the big weird things with zombies and zombie games, and like zombies realistically, they don't work. Like there's no, it's like vampires, like they're actually so shit at existence, there's no way they would ever become a threat. It'd be so easy to handle. So they gotta cheese it a little bit, and like starving them out is kind of one of those things where realistically you just have to, yeah, Kuven gets it. Realistically you just have to outlast a couple years. And in the Mel Brooks, I think it was, no, Mel Brooks? No, that's the dad in it. That's like the known actor in it, Mel Brooks. Max Brooks, I think it was. Max Brooks, the Zombie Survival Guide, covers that. That you just really have to wait a good 2 or 3 years, and it's basically done. That's it. That's all. It's a really good read, by the way. I can recommend that. The Zombie Survival Guide by Max Brooks. It's like a little bit joking, but also kind of serious. Oh, that's not a ramp. It's a somewhat realistic look at what would you do during a zombie apocalypse, and like the best vehicles and the best weapons that you would use, and the pros and cons and everything, places to go and what to know, all that kind of stuff. It's entertaining. Depends on the zombie lore. Yeah, that makes a big, that's a rager. That makes a big difference too. Like, what kind of zombies are we talking about? I'm thinking slow shamblers that just, like, infinite memory, basically. I think those are the ones that work best. Those ones I can't mark, but this I can. Well,
I smell it. It's gotta be getting close.
Let's
Gotta be
get
close to
burning.
the nest. Whew, I can smell it. Now, where is it? God,
are you smelling it now,
it's
Mr. Krabs? Gotta mind a horde. The hordes will be drawn to a nest burning. And since we have nighttime, they'll be out and about. Crier beak. They're called criers. I can only assume that they make noise to lure them in, but they seem to be fairly passive. A bit like newts, perhaps. They won't attack you, unless you're really encroaching or so. Otherwise, they're just kind of there. Okay, their nest is this thing.
Another nest. Let's go. Nest. Whew. Gotta be right around here. There's another one. Time to burn.
Poor thing. Come on. Come on. Not that I actually use the nest residue for anything, but... Well, I can. It's for that, like, weird attractor bolt thing that I don't understand the mechanic of fully. Like, it's an infighting bolt, but by firing it into a dude, you alert them to your position, and you're at the mercy of the guy that you've marked to quickly enough pull aggro from the group, and then they commence fighting. There's so many opportunities for it to go wrong. Wait, there's another one? Wait, did you rebuild it or something?
Smell a nest. Gotta be right
No, this
here.
is a different one. Jeez. There's just so fucking many of them. Give me your ear. Or your beak, I guess. They probably don't even sell very well. It's probably not worth using the ammo on them.
I smell it. Gotta be getting close.
Yeah, it's like a big Molotov sink, this. I've only got 2 more. I'm lacking the kerosene. Kinda hoping their nests will have a bit of the materials for some more. Because it usually is kind of okay at giving you the materials to make more Molotovs. Usually. Not sure if grenades work. We could try. I'll have to try. We still got a few nests to do. Well, actually, it looks like I'll be one short. It turns out. So we'll have to try. I also have, I think, incendiary crossbow bolts that would probably work, but I need to get my crossbow for that. I think that was a thing. Or was that explosive, actually? I don't remember. Lightning arrows.
Guess I'll come back later, burn out these nests.
They seem pretty upset over there. Oi. Seems ineffective. Am I imagining it that there were incendiary bolts though? Holy shit, that damn near one-shots him. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I hear a second one. Did I miss my first shot? I musta. The Breaker Bros. Oh no! Oh my god, that sounds like a bully duo in a really terrible high school movie. They're like they're the bullies, but you don't understand why, because in any other universe they'd be the ones being bullied because they're so ridiculous. The Breaker Bros. Or didn't the Mighty Ducks movie have a duo of like kind of big kids? Didn't they have a stupid name too?
Goodness, burn it down.
Basham Bros? I don't remember. It doesn't ring a bell. I needed kerosene. Fuel tank could also work. Bit of a drive for a fuel tank, but we can do it. Jesus, that would have been such overkill. Hey, how you doing, Sacro? Welcome, welcome. Everything pretty okay on my end. Gonna be a shorter stream today as my wife is homesick, so I'm gonna take care of her a bit. Help her out with things and stuff. But otherwise doing pretty okay. Oh my god, is that kerosene? Holy shit, what a find. Although watch this be one of those like really weird nests that doesn't burn him with one Molotov. Otherwise, next up would have been just heading to a gas station and stealing one of their fuel canisters. Cool. Rail line cleared. 25,000, 2,500 experience, 1,400 trust. 69% of the way through, exterminating infestations. Very nice. Bit. Was it the Bruise Brothers? Maybe? Or is that just something entirely different? Hash Brothers, Basher Brothers, I don't know. The Blues Brothers, yeah, that's something different. But maybe.
It doesn't look too bad.
Fix that up. I think it might have been Bruise Brothers, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing it. So next up, nowhere really. Well, I guess we could check out the Snowy Mountain area. See what's up that way. Some of the map's not explored here. Bash Brothers? Okay. It doesn't sound familiar, but hey, apparently so. I'll take that over to the Breaker Bros. Lost Lake? Really? This road?
Oh, what the hell?
Thought I heard somebody else's
worth checking
motorcycle. Ooh, petrol and petrol. What's all the petrol about? Don't mind if I do, I need it. Bash Bros from the second movie. The second movie? Yeah, thanks, Sakura. I think she has what I had, but what I had, like, I get sick in a weird way, but I think she has it too. Because, like, what I thought I had was allergies, but I don't think it was. I think some of it was allergies, but it was generally just a head cold mixed in. And, because it was, like, the allergies, but it kept... Usually it's, like, for 24 hours or so, I've got really bad allergies, and I can't stop sneezing, and it's nonstop and constant. But then the next day when I sleep, it's fine. Or when I eat. When I eat, it's also okay, for whatever reason. I don't understand it. It's an actual anomaly. But this is the thing where I slept and I was okay, but it slowly got worse throughout the next day. And then I'd sleep, and then the third day it'd be really bad, and it'd kind of alternate. It's very strange. Here's another fuel, by the way. What's with all the fuel and vanishing zombies? I always think that's like, it looks like there was a wallet and a note there. Looking at the icons.
Light it up.
Well, that's not really worth it anymore, is it? Oh well. Right in the butt. I like that hit. Is it possible they're healthier at night? Like, the daylight weakens them? Is that maybe a thing? Or like harsh weather conditions as well? Because Deacon said something about them, they like kind of congregate when it's cloudy or when it's raining. Pretty much like just the sunlight is bad. I wonder if it also weakens them, because now they're taking 2 hits when before it was definitely 1 hit was taking them out. Not stronger at night. Well, you know, yeah, like, stronger at night than daytime. I think nighttime they might be baseline, and they're weaker during the day. But yeah, another way to look at it. Maybe I get weaker at night. Maybe also that. Maybe Deacon is a zombo. I mean, my wife did straight up, flat and plainly tell me, "You are dead." Maybe that was like, maybe she wasn't lying. We don't know the whole story yet.
Nomads. How long you been up here? Huh?
It's like the Returnal. The beginning of the Returnal flat out fucking tells you the story. That's the story. You don't realize it, but that's the story. You just have some misleading context. Well, that's horseshit there. I touched a tree and went sideways. How's that possible? Doing it again. Hey, hold on.
Every last one of these murdering sons of bitches.
How do you already know I'm here?
Let's do this.
Get off. I don't think he knows what he's firing at. He's just kind of firing. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Ah, yes. The 5-minute fuse. They'll never expect it when it finally pops. Who's the cracked shot over here? Man.
A bunch of murdering sons of bitches. You like to set up ambushes, yeah?
Hey. Hey, friend.
Get in there.
Give me a little bit of fucking cover here.
Finally. Jesus.
Yeah, I can't make it over that. Okay.
Come on.
Falling back! Cover me! Here, mister.
Here's another one. I got you now, asshole.
You better drop your gun and show yourself. 1, 2, 3. They're down! They're down!
Wrong weapon. Right, like a mad parent counting to 3. When I hit 3, oh, I'm gonna, oh, what? And you're like, ah, bollocks, I gotta, and then you like quickly run into bed and cover yourself because you just refuse to go to bed. That was the whole drama. Man, childhood was easy.
Okay.
I feel like I could New Game Plus childhood, and I think I'd manage pretty well. I think I've got the strats and meta down.
Might be useful. All right, one more left.
You think Childhood 2.0 would be boring? Nah, that'd be great.
Finally, Jesus.
Alright, who's left? Gonna be like one asshole still on patrol somewhere.
Got you.
Fucking tear from the deep with its bog hunts bullshit. You know, that's why I like State of Decay better. You don't have these bug hunt missions looking for that last stupid marauder. Childhood 2.0, then I can finally beat up my bullets with my martial arts experience. Poggers. Yeah, man, it's New Game Plus. You get to retain all your everything. I hope you did well this life, because, you get to carry that all with you. But, like, time still flows, though. So, like, this time around, you know, kids all have cell phones in school and stuff. Like, Walkmans are really fucking lame, so don't think about trying to bring that with you. They don't even know what Walkmans are. Who? There's one person left somewhere, but, like, what? Well, no, I guess for it to be true New Game Plus, I guess the time would go back, wouldn't it? It'd have to. It'd be just like starting a new game. Replaying the game. But all of your shit carried over. I feel like they've got kind of a bad spawn. I think they like fell through the world because I'm not even getting a alert hostile nearby flash on the compass. Unless they're a melee dude who went up to my very first position and they're just super duper deaf. Or the dude that I clubbed down, is he actually dead down there? Yeah, he's dead there. Survival vision skill that highlights enemies. I don't. Child with back problems, anxiety, and depression sounds horrible. Yeah, would you keep the negatives? How would that work with like a New Game Plus, but like if you lost your leg or something on your first run, and that's just a permanent debuff that you've got, and you could never afford a prosthetic to replace it with, would you still have that in New Game Plus? Or does like just the positives carry over? Some camps there's also a guy that only spawns when you get near the bunker entrance. Might be the case here. Oh, okay. I wasn't even looking for the bunker at all. Is the Lost like part of the main story or not? No. No, I don't think there's anything scripted going on. Like it was just a path of this adventure that you took. It's something that happened. Come out, bunker entrance. Generally, I'm thinking for simplicity, just the positives. Like, your experience carries forward. But, like, your physical attributes... I guess they'd have to... Man, I don't know. This is a conundrum. Because games don't do this. Games are just like, new game plus. It's actually the world's like dumbest fuck sniper ever in the middle of nowhere.
Men coming! That's the last of them. Guess your days of setting ambushes around here are over.
Man, this camp is
We look like the
bigger than I thought. And I found the bunker too.
Yeah? Bunker, yes. Here it is.
I feel like the way life is set up, it'd be a roguelike. So there wouldn't be new game plus per se. There'd be like the things that you unlock the first time around to make it a bit easier the second time around.
Hey, this is handy. A map.
Because the physical attributes are carrying over. You're going to be like the strongest baby ever. And also the smartest, yeah. It's like, yeah, no, it's like, you know, you pop out of the womb, you're just like, all right, hold on. You like walk over and get a cigarette, get into the car and start trying to drive off. Like, what the hell's with this baby? Explosive built, there we go.
I guess they won't be needing it. Not anymore.
Yeah, incendiary bolt, cedar, sapling, rag, kerosene, scrap. Still requires kerosene, but it's more fire. Yeah. I think I keep the talon though. Yeah, fine. Whatever. $90, I guess so. And hey, we leveled. Rolling stamina reduction. And then a little tutorial on how to roll in case you never knew. Alright, and then we can get stealth attack heavy freakers. Kill heavy freakers and large animals while escaping a grapple. Assuming they actually grapple you. Like, I feel like for the most part, it won't be. And boot knife combos do twice the normal damage. The problem is, these don't count for the knife. The knife is neither crafted nor found. So this is the only way to make the knife a bit better. Which boot knife combos do twice the normal damage. The combos do more damage, so maybe the longer combos is a thing that kind of stacks with that a little bit. You know, like the 4th and 5th hit in a combo do way more damage than like the 1st and 2nd would. Got some weird perspective on this dude's arm. Like, what's going on here? It looks like he's just got like, from his elbow, just turns right into the hand, and it's a massive palm with fucked fingers. Weird image. Critical hit or takedown plus 25%. Assuming plus 25%, which I haven't really seen much opportunity for that yet. Yeah, 2 times nothing is still nothing. Yeah, it's not a really strong knife. It took like a dozen slashes to take down a dude, so now it takes 6 slashes. I guess it means that the knife isn't a hopeless weapon if you can't find or craft anything. Because currently, I'd honestly rather use the crossbow than the knife if I had the choice. Alright, well that took way longer than I think it should have, but ah well. Okay. That was a useful map. I didn't expect much out of it. I can't decide if I want one of those Death Stranding gas tanks or not. I kind of want the one that's got BB in it and we can just pretend that it's a newt. Like I just captured a newt and I shoved it into a gas tank. But the fact that it's capped off for fuel, it's a little bit cheaty having it also at the same time. Hey, have a good nap, Sakuro. Shit, I'll make them all, why not? Ah, you moved back there. You jerk. I wanted to kill the one with the other one's belly button. They juked it though. They knew. They saw right through my plans.
There's another nest. Let's burn it up.
Yes, I think as far as like basically reincarnation, I guess is what we're describing. I think it'd be like yeah, new game plus the time goes back and you're reliving the time, but I think just your knowledge would be carried with you. But like your physical attributes and stuff wouldn't. So just your wisdom, I guess, comes by. So like you've just got so much intuition. All of it. I guess that'd be how it is. Ooh, actually police cars, I could use that. You prestige and get a bonus to physical stat progression? Yeah, maybe. Maybe certain thresholds, and then it's easier to gain experience in those areas.
Okay.
Skip school based on level test? Yeah, I suppose. This time I'll get into Vault City for sure. I'm actually kind of thinking about going for a Vault City exam build when I play Fallout 2. I can't quite decide. Like I want to go for somebody who's just like a lot of charisma and luck, and like I talk my way through stuff. Then if I'm doing that, I can kinda easily get myself set up for the citizenship test. Because I think that requires 9 intelligence, charisma, and perception. I think it's 9 of each. So you could do that. I'll be a weak dude, but the power armor gives you a few strengths, so it's kind of okay. can't tell if I want to do that, and then I just like get a bunch of companions and followers, and I don't know what happens with the oil rig then, because when you get to the oil rig, I think they go hostile if you have any companions with you. Like, you're meant to go in alone. So if I can't fight and I rely on companions and we go into the oil rig, the end of the game's gonna suck for me. Would the player character be the only one reliving childhood, or would it be a pretty common experience within the setting? Well, it'd be New Game Plus, so like, the whole world resets except you and your wisdom. You keep going, just like a New Game Plus. The NPCs and everything like that, they still do as they normally did, though they'd be reacting differently based on your actions and all that, of course. But I don't think they'd be consciously aware of the New Game Plus having been activated. Oh, shit, there's another one in there. For some reason, I thought we were done with this area. Can reprogram turrets to enclave and can convince the fight or again with speech.
Gotta be right around here.
Aren't there turret like before then, like the moment you walk in? Don't they hostile? Still, those turrets will fuck you. Those things shred. They're like the death bellows of Fallout. Convince a squad of goons to shoot him. Okay. So you get the chance to reprogram before then? Like before you even go in there? Because it's the first room when you walk in. You're there and you go on through that room, and it's on the way out you bump into him, and hopefully you've reprogrammed the turrets, because he's a pain to take down otherwise. If you don't alert the base, the turrets won't be active. But I think the base is by default alerted if you walk in with companions. Is what I'm getting at. No? I'm just wrong. It could be I'm wrong. My memory is a weird thing. This is like this is old memories too. It could be I'm just entirely wrong. I mean, I'm still wrong about the time limit for Fallout 1. The time limit is only a pain for the first part of the game. The second part of the game, you have like 13 years or something insane. Past the original release of the game, which is what I played back in the day. But nowadays, everything is the patched Fallout 1, where you have just loads of time for the second part. Yeah, looks like Yeti didn't start New Game Plus. No, yeah, I'm still on my first blind playthrough here of life myself. I have pretty okay intuition with some stuff though. Like I feel like I'm playing somebody else's save file maybe. Like this is somebody else's New Game Plus, but I don't really understand the game well enough to know what the stats do. So I don't like understand synergies or any of the like hybrid builds or anything like that. That's a long fall. 10 years was the hard limit for Fallout 1 and the Master's Army ending autoplays. I think originally it happened much sooner than that. I remember it being pretty easy to lock yourself out, especially if you got the water caravan to deliver for your vault, because then the logic is that the mutants track the caravan back and you get even less time, which pretty much meant you know where to go because you can't fuck around too much. I remember wanting to do random encounters to grind up a little bit and get a little stronger because I didn't do the Deathclaw cheese. And I screwed myself super duper quickly by doing that. My brother as well. We had a few saves that were just like... We had a few saves that were just like... You can try to get to the military base, but the game will end before you get there. So what do we do? Why are we smoking at 73%? So weird. Just constant smoke screen, this thing. Hey, I found the fuel. It's at the bus. The fuel is at the bus. Yeti, the bus is where the fuel is. Actually, I think that's a generator right there. Never mind. I'll fuel it now and we don't have to worry about it. Nice and quiet here, though. Bit spooky. Restoration patch Fallout 2? Yeah, the Kill Ops restoration patch. I think I'm gonna run with that, yeah. There's also... Let me quickly check the name of it. Fallout 1.5 Resurrection. Takes place between the events of Fallout 1 and Fallout 2. But I was thinking about including on the next Patreon poll if people are wanting more Fallout, because I think I'd be up for trying that out. It's like in a literally entirely new game with a different setting. Could be cool. It had been in development for like a decade, I think they had said. Nothing's really happened with it since 2017 or so. But it looks good. It looks pretty well done. Trying to keep it true to form and all that stuff, yeah. Atom RPG. I did a small quick look of Atom RPG. For some reason I couldn't really get into it. Something I might have to take another look at one day with an open mind. Don't have any, like, wires going off into a tree or anything, do we? The hell do we have here? Another ICPA tech. Looks like a great spot for a horde. My Wasteland 2 Let's Play. I don't think I did, no. No, that was another, oh my god, that's so bright. I could not get into Wasteland. Wasteland 2, that is. It became so annoying to play. There is just no quality of life. Like, you see, I always use this example because it happened a few times. You get into a room and there's like 3 chests, so you gotta select this character. Check that chest for traps. Nothing. Okay. And check that chest for traps. Nothing. Okay. And check that chest for traps. Nothing. Okay, now this character. Lockpick that chest. Okay, it's good. Now lockpick that chest. okay, it's good. And it's like every fucking, it was so annoying. The whole pacing was dictated by this whole process of walk into a room, clear it, play this mini game of looting the room, move on to the next room, clear it, play the mini game. It was, I couldn't anymore. It was so bad. People are able to look past that somehow, but I couldn't.
Oh, yes. Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
Yeah.
Is that all of them?
One of them I missed.
Jesus.
Oh, well. I didn't play for long, so I think I might be aight.
Yes. Finally. All right. Now let's see what they got there.
I saw a little bit of Wasteland 3. I think FG was playing it. That's like a Let's Play type thing. I watched a little bit of it.
Another Nero injector.
It looked like more everything, but it seemed generally okay. Stamina again. Just all the stamina. I'm gonna have so much energy all the time. That was for Wizard Island now. Okay.
Better living through chemistry. Another Nero micro recorder. No, I'm not sure I want all this.
Let's go to go. Or to run, soldier. Please do not touch that door. There's no way out. No way out. Oh no. I mean it. We're trying. We're deserting. God help me.
Jesus, no, that's some dedication to duty.
Some TFTD intro cinematic panic going on. New game plus increased difficulty. Unlock the nightmare build by completing the game once. Everything stronger does more damage. I think you'd have to be able to opt into that. I don't think New Game Plus by default should have a higher difficulty setting. Because sometimes you want a New Game Plus just for funsies to dick around with a rocket launcher in the starter zone, you know. I heard someone. Sounded a bit like they said ni hao. I feel like this is beneath or above. Yeah, out in some ranch. Okay. And if I continue through the tunnel on foot, yeah, my bike's gonna be ages away. Let's see about bringing our bike through. I thought the infestation was inside the tunnel, but it looks like it might not be. Maybe one of them is. I hear dudes. I just don't see dudes. Wasteland 3 has also the worst armor system you've ever seen in an RPG. Armor is all flat reduced damage, but they cap out at like 20 to 30 when late game damage values are in the hundreds. I don't know. The THACO system is pretty fucking terrible too. But that sounds pretty bad. I appreciate the simplicity of it though.
Let's see. Done.
New Game Plus with optional hardcore mode. Yeah, if you die, it's over. Wait a minute. You think you can ramp in? I think I can. I'm gonna try it. This means that heavy armor is pretty useless as a skill. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
God damn it.
Oh my god, nailed it. I ramped off of barbed wire. Hey, look, now there's a zombie. Okay, so we're through, but where's this ranch? Oh, is this like up the hill? Hold on, let me just mark it and see where it, yeah, okay. It's up on top. Gotcha. So I kinda, whoops, missed out on that. I'll go along with it, that's fine. And Shadowrun, yeah, I think I own Shadowrun on GOG, but I know nothing about it. I think it was gifted to me by Wheatley. He sent me just like a bunch of games. I think that was one of them. Fantasy, cyberpunk, sci-fi. Fun combination. A lot of opportunities there.
That's it. Time to burn.
I should really just follow the GPS. You didn't grab its ear. Man.
I smell a nest. Gotta be right here. I smell it. It's gotta be getting close.
Come on, come all. This wind is pretty wicked, huh? Wow.
Gotta be close to a nest. Whew, I can smell it.
A dragon ran for you as president and won? Hmm.
Another one. Yeah.
Who were they running against? That's the real question that needs to be asked there. Man, I'm doing everything for these guys. They haven't done anything.
Come on.
Whoa. Well done. Ugh, that one was stinky. It's actually just the bullet going through them and hitting the dirt. It's just a dirt plume. But it just looks like they're just really stinky. There's a few in there. Yeah, no, that's a few. Oh my god, Deacon. Okay, good. He didn't die. I thought that killed him for a second. Like, that was not a fall that you can die from.